always do it on my own.
Good morning. Welcome back to another Motivational Monday keto vlog. Oh my goodness. If y'all watched the Thursday carb cycling video, you know what's going on. I'm going to update you right now. The foot situation with the injury, I am almost 100% back, baby. Hex to the yes. Just a little bit of rest and you will get yourself back on track. I am walking fine. I'm telling you guys, that first day I was like hobbling around. I looked so ridiculous. But now I am walking on it fine. It's just a little tender. I don't know what happened, guys. I still cannot wrap my brain around what happened that Sunday with the run because I don't remember twisting it. I don't remember, misstepping. It's just gonna happen, right? We just have to adjust. We just have to adjust. Today is Wednesday when I'm filming this, so usually this is a short run day for me, but obviously I'm not running on the foot right now. So instead, I'm doing leg day today because yesterday I took off for a rest day because of the foot situation, but we are not resting. We are showing up. We are doing the damn thing. We are following through, and we're going to go in here and do some leg work because I'm not working my foot. I'm working my legs, y'all. Let's get it. So many people, though, will let something like that derail their entire progress, and then you'll be out for the count for 6 months. You'll gain half your weight back, and then you'll be wondering what the actual hell happened. So you've got to adjust, guys. You've got to rise up and do the damn thing. Now, granted, I know there are some injuries and some things that happen in life that we can't always do what we were doing before, but you can adjust and do something, guys. There's some type of movement that you can do. So if something's going on with your legs, work your upper body. If something's going on with your upper body, work your legs. Just do some movement and you're going to see progress. Also in this video, we are doing lazy keto. We got lazy keto back in our life. It is treat yourself season, but guess what? I feel like I was eating a lot. I don't know when tracking, and the scale's kind of been reflecting. Y'all know I really don't care about that. I kind of like the scale to go up a little bit right now because with 75 hard coming up in January, I know unintentionally we're going to drop some weight, shed some weight, and I don't want to get too low on that scale. You know, my theme here is strong, not skinny. I want to be a strong, fierce, bad, you know what, beep, and I just want to build that muscle as much as possible. I don't want to look too thin and not healthy, if that makes sense. So that is my goal here all the time as far as what my goals are for myself. But I'm just in a mode where I don't want to track right now. You know, if I'm having a side salad for dinner, I don't want to weigh up the bacon pieces and the cheese and the cucumbers and stuff like that. I just feel like in my journey, I don't need to be doing that. Now, when 75 hard comes, I'm probably going to be tracking and being very strict for the keto cut. Y'all know that. But right now, I don't feel like I need to be doing those things. And guess what? The scale is down. The scale is down 2 pounds, guys, from the beginning of the week when doing lazy keto. Like, what the actual heck? I feel like sometimes with tracking, when you're looking at your macros, you're like, oh, I have this many. I can plug in some Rebel ice cream, or I can do a Marigold bar because I've got this much. And I'm just intuitively eating when I'm hungry and trying to get that protein in. So I'm really focusing in on the protein game and trying to get as much protein in as possible right now and not worrying about everything else. If I'm hungry, I'm going to eat. And if I want it, I'm going to eat it, but I'm not going to make myself eat it just because it fits in my macros. Does that make sense? And I'm seeing really good results. So lazy keto, if you're not aware, is when you're just kind of keeping an eye on your net carbage and you're not worried about all the other macronutrients. Do other macronutrients count when you're trying to lose weight? Absolutely. I highly suggest that you track your macros the first 4 months of keto when first starting. Then you can kind of get in that lazy keto rhythm with kind of knowing how much carbs are in some things. So I'm going to get in here. I've got my mom juice, my gym juice flowing from Equip, and I'm going to go kill some legs. If you watched Thursday's video, you know we killed arms. I am so sore from arms still. I'm lifting heavier and I'm just feeling the vibes. Let's get it.
So I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along, push myself to be the best, die with no regrets, live with every breath, see my message start to spread, and I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means, always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing, never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it, never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving, yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline, yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff, everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once, I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad, I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back, yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one, working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah, rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun, shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah, always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing.
Leg day, y'all. I am feeling fire, and my foot is feeling fire, not in a good way. Y'all know I'm hard-headed, y'all know the girl is hard-headed, and I went 30 minutes on the devil, aka the stair climber. My goal was to get to 100 flights, and I was like 25 minutes in at 100 flights, and I was like, damn, I might as well just go to 30 minutes and get this 30-minute cardio in, and we did, and I knew at about floor 80 that my foot was starting to hurt, and I just kept going. I pushed through it, you know, but it doesn't hurt as bad as it did a couple of days ago. And I'm going to go home and rest it after we go into Target, you know. And not only that, I am a sweaty beast. Note to self, y'all remind me. Like, I don't know what I'm thinking. This is the first time I have sweat that much. I don't know what's going on with the sweat situation up at the Planet Fitness. But I mentioned this last time. I'm like sweating more. I don't know like what the deal is. We getting old. There's no air on at Planet Fitness. What the actual heck? But my shirt is soaking wet. Soaking wet. Note to self, bring an extra shirt next time you gotta go somewhere after you go to the damn Planet Fitness, because now I gotta walk up in Target with a wet t-shirt on. I do have a cardigan though, so I'm gonna try to mask it with a cardigan. Struggles from the gym is real, but I just feel great. I actually did some deadlifts today, which is new to me. I am not a lifter as far as the legs go, so I want to start doing that, and I'm really excited about it. So I just did a 60-pound dumbbell, and I'm trying to work on my form and stuff, so I'm not going over to the rack to do those. So I did a 60-pound dumbbell and played around with that a little bit, look in the mirror, look at my form, feeling it, and all that good stuff. I did go to the rack and do some squats though, and I upped my weights on everything today. So I wanted to showcase a couple of the machines and show you that I increased weight on everything and felt great. So I'm hoping that next week I can increase weight even more. So my goal is to keep on increasing the weight as much as I can until exhaustion, and that is exactly what we're doing to build these gains. But now we got to rest this foot, because I would like to do a short run on Friday, and when I mean short run, I mean short run now. Usually my short runs are 4 miles, but I'm thinking more like 2 because of the foot situation. I did 30 minutes on the stair climber, and usually it takes me 30 minutes to run a 5K, which is a little over 3 miles. So I don't want to push it too much, and running's definitely higher impact than the stair climber today. So we'll see, but I'm just showing up and doing the damn thing as much as I can, guys, and I am rising up and just doing it and bettering my health and just feeling overall amazing. Today is day 3 of the 5-day ketosis challenge. When I'm filming today, when you're watching, starts the Bring Sally Up challenge. So Bring Sally Up is a YouTube video. I will have it linked down below for you guys, and it is basically a squat challenge. So we can get our, and I mentioned in the other video, and y'all seem to like that comment, we're gonna get our snowball gains on in the booty area. We're gonna get some snowballs for Christmas, why not? And you can do that with the Bring Sally Up challenge. I am looking forward to it. It looks hard, but it looks fun and awesome, so I cannot wait for that. But it is day 3 of the 5-day ketosis challenge, and I will tell you guys, I have not read in ketosis all week because the shark is here as well. But I have been feeling the best I've been feeling in a long time this week with the shark here, with having low ketones because of the shark and with the foot injury, this has been a killer week. My arm day was amazing on Monday. Today was a fire leg day, and I am just here for all the feels. So even though you've got obstacles in your way, guys, don't let it get in your mind, okay? So physically, yes, my foot hurts, but I'm not gonna let that get in my mind and psych me out from derailing my nutrition, derailing my fitness, what I am capable of doing. I am going to keep pushing forward. It is mind over matter 100%. Back home from Target, it is noon. We are doing brunch. I'm actually filming for Keto Coach's TikTok takeover. So let me show you before I finish filming for it, what I've got going on. So I've got my Keto McGriddle, which is in my e-cookbook, guys, with over 70 recipes. It is so easy and so freaking good. So I have some of these steak bites I made the other day I have left over, and some andouille sausage. So what I've got down there is half a piece of cheese, and then I've got some sausage, some steak, the other half of the cheese. I fried up an egg and added more protein, and we're about to put the top, and this deflates a little bit, guys. We're about to see how it's deflating already. We're gonna put the top on there and add a little bit of chipotle lime mayo from Primal Kitchen. Put the avocado on the side. I've got a yogurt, and we are gonna eat those other pieces that couldn't fit on the sandwich. Yes, so let's get it. I'm starving. I'm always ravenous for Shark Week, guys. It's crazy. Got my pumpkin pie spice protein coffee, cold brew also. So I get a lot of questions on how I do it, and if you're new. So what I do is I take a K-cup that you see me brew all the time, and I put it in the fridge overnight in the cup, and then I just pour it in my blender with my Prime Protein by Eclipse. The vanilla is so good with the pumpkin spice, and then I add a ton of pumpkin spice seasoning, and then I put it in my Ninja, guys. It froths up and gets blended so well, way better than the stick frother. So I highly suggest you do it this way for there not to be chunks and stuff from the protein powder. It tastes so good. And then pour over ice, and you've got yourself a cold brew protein coffee. So there's my McGriddle I just talked about. I got a half of a massive avocado with real salt and everything but the bagel seasoning. And then I'm eating an entire Faye 5% cup because I am just ravenous and here for it. And I have not had my beloved HighKey granola maple pecan in forever. And I just eyeballed it and put it in there again. Lazy keto, guys. I'm not tracking. I'm not even really counting my carbohydrates at this point. I just know that this right here is all carnivore. So that is 0 net carbs. That's about 1 or 2. And then this cup is 6 plus that's probably about 1. So, you can kind of track it as you go. But I know with dinner tonight and everything, I'm not going to go over my 25 net. So, unless I'm eating a lot of this stuff throughout the day, then I will definitely count it up for the carbohydrate intake. Hells yes, we're coming in at a 0.8 for ketone check. This is day 3 of the 5-day ketosis challenge. And like I told you guys, with Shark and not having as much movement, we were coming in low, but we are back at it. Yes, indeed. This is my first meal of the day, and I'm happy with that day 3 reading. Let's go. I cannot wait to get all this protein in my system. The girl's legit starving. Was starving, now I'm stuffed. Wow, that was so good. That Keto McGriddle, man, that thing is fire. And you can put any fillings you want in it, guys. Make it your own, but just the base for the Keto McGriddle bun, so easy. And so many easy recipes like that in my cookbook. And y'all, if you've not tried Faye 5%, what are you doing with your life? You don't have to eat this whole thing if you are really restrictive on your macros. It is 6 net carbs for the entire cup. You can do half one day and half the next or whatever, but it is so creamy. I've had a lot of y'all ask me if it's tangy. No, I can eat this straight up by itself. And I can't say that about the Too Good yogurt. Even the vanilla, you can, but I like a topping in it. This, I can just eat it straight out the thing. Y'all ask me why I eat with a baby spoon. My newbies, my OGs know. We eat with a baby spoon because it makes you eat your portions longer. If I had a big spoon, I could eat 2 bites of that and be done and not feel as satisfied. It's just something in my brain. Remember we talk about mind over matter? Yeah, it's a brain thing. Okay, so that's why I eat with baby spoons. If you're new and you're wondering, I had that question last week. And get on this HighKey maple pecan. Don't get the cinnamon one. I don't like that one. I only tell y'all about things that I love, and this maple pecan is life. Man, lazy keto, where you been? We got ketones flowing, protein coffee going, and I'm just feeling great. And guess what, guys? Update. The foot's feeling better already after being off of it for a little bit. It's 12:40, doing pretty good on my water as well. This is my second half to make it a gallon when I finish this. And I got my slew of supplements. Y'all know if you watch the vlogs, I feature this all the time from Equip and a couple of the other ones. I need to go and get some magnesium from the pharmacy today because I'm out, and y'all know I like to take that at night. But let's get this water game on. It's 2:45. I'm getting dinner started and prepped early before Trey gets off the bus so I don't cut my hand off. I'm making that Keto Ladies chicken and sausage gumbo, so I need a package of sausage. We're going to use the Peterson's Farms. I really like this brand. This is the no sugar uncured kielbasa that I got from Imperfect Foods. You can always find really good clean options for proteins on Imperfect. Always have $20 off for your first order, link down below. Speaking of Imperfect, I got these things from them as well: celery, green onion, and one regular onion that I need to chop up. And then in my Instant Pot, instead of doing my chicken in the skillet and like getting it all over the place, I put all my chicken in there. So I've got some chicken thighs and some chicken breasts with 1 cup of water, and I did it on high pressure for 15 minutes. So we'll see how it's gonna come out. Once it's done, I'm gonna let it slow release, and then I'm gonna use a hand mixer and shred it up real well to add to the gumbo. Mail just arrived, and so many of y'all have been sending me messages on IG talking about the Dash waffle makers, and y'all, I got these for $8 a piece at Macy's. Y'all check out Macy's because they still, when I last checked, like not long ago, they were on sale for $8. So this is the Bella brand, but they are Christmas trees and a gingerbread. Now Dash does have a gingerbread one, and they also have a snowflake one. Yes, the girl is Dash in waffle iron wasted and a hoarder. Don't come for me, okay? We just have to have these things make me happy. And if this is what makes me happy versus some other vices, I think we're doing damn good, all right? So why did I get 2 Christmas trees? Because y'all, I had to get one for you guys. So one of these is gonna be coming to you in a giveaway. So this is a giveaway video. Don't tell anybody down below, but put a Christmas emoji with your regular comment. Don't make it obvious. And I will pick a winner for the next Motivational Monday video, and I'll announce it in the YouTube community tab. So make sure all your notifications are clicked and you're subscribed and all that good stuff, so you know, guys. But I had to get you one too. But I got this at Target today because this one had a snowflake, but I wanted to get the Dash one. But Dash does have snowflake and gingerbread for $9 at Target. So just FYI, if you're like me and you're a waffle iron hoarder. Got my gumbo ready. I got to bring it to a boil, let it simmer for 35 minutes, and then add all my proteins I showed you. But the bone broth I'm using is Kettle and Fire. I absolutely love them. They're based out of Austin, Texas, and I have a discount code down below for y'all. They're doing like this bundle deal right now, so definitely check it out if you need good bone broth for the holidays coming up. I just mentioned in a Sam's Club order, they have an organic bone broth too. That's pretty decent. There is an ingredient in it that is similar to MSG. It's the best one that you can find at Sam's, and you have to special order online. If you want to special order it, I have that link down below. That's what I got going in there, and legit, it took like 4 or 5 boxes to do that. So it can get kind of pricey with the Kettle and Fire, but I do suggest the one from Sam's Club too, the organic chicken bone broth from there too. Still have the gumbo simmering, then we're gonna put the protein back in. We're gonna put it over some cauli rice. I added about 2 tablespoons of butter, Redmond salt, and pepper. And then I'm gonna do a side salad with it. And instead of making my 90-second bread recipe garlic style, I just don't feel like it. And I have the unbuns, and I freaking love these things. And if you watched my Thanks Keto video, this is the rolls that we're gonna be using for Thanksgiving, just because I love them. They're clean ingredients and it makes my life easy, right? One less thing that we gotta cook up in the kitchen. Let's go. So I've got one of those that I defrosted in the microwave. Don't get triggered. It is hot and steaming, and y'all see how soft this, oh my gosh, I love these things so much. They're pricey, but they're freaking worth it in my opinion. I'm gonna put them in the broiler. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter and a little bit of garlic powder, and that's it. And that's gonna be our bread that we dunk in our gumbo. I'm here for it. Dinner is done and I am excited. Now, I have not had any snacks or anything since the last time you saw me eat. I've just been intuitively eating, and I'm not like ravenous. I was earlier for the brunch, but I have not even been hungry. But we're gonna go ahead and kill this and not do a dessert. So I'm gonna have 2 meals for the day. So there's the gumbo. I topped it with some parsley. There is the unbun that I toasted up in the broiler. And then there's that huge side salad with avocado, 1 egg, some crumbled blue cheese. We've got the Primal Kitchen balsamic vinaigrette. It is so good if you haven't tried it. It's one of my favorites here lately. And again, I don't know the macros on it because we're doing the lazy keto and it's working for a girl right now. Let's not jinx it. Y'all, I must say, Christie's Dat Keto Ladies gumbo is fire. It is legit. Are y'all seeing this? This stuff tastes just like New Orleans gumbo. It's not even funny. So I've tried the one in the Southern Keto Cookbook. I'm pretty sure it's a tomato-based one. This one is not, because that's how you cook it in New Orleans, and this is New Orleans gumbo. So if you want New Orleans gumbo keto-fied, definitely buy Christy's e-cookbook. Wow, she blew it out the water with that. And those unbuns, don't mind all that. Those unbuns are fire, so freaking good. Man, that was delicious. I'm loving this lazy keto, y'all. We could do this all the time.
Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only...
Good morning, happy Thursday. I am feeling so jacked this morning. I don't know what it is, but I feel so positive and such in a good headspace. This has been an awesome week, I have to say. Y'all comment down below, like, have you had a really killer, awesome week in a long time? Like, most of my weeks are pretty awesome, I have to say. But this one has been freaking fire, and even with my injury. So the message that I want to spread today is try to make every situation into a positive. Try to see the positive and the good in every situation that you're put in, and that will make your headspace just even better, and that will make everything better in the long run. I could have went down a complete spiral with this injury, right? I could have been like in such a funk. I could be curled up on my couch watching Netflix, eating some keto bonbons or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have definitely spiraled out of control and let this get to me, but I am not, and it's been like the best week ever. Speaking of the foot, I did get some compression ankle brace things from Amazon. Amazon coming in on clutch. I got two, but the ones I got are like little sock things, and you can wear them underneath your leggings and over or under your socks, and you can wear them running and all that good stuff. So I have that on right now. I woke up this morning and it felt great. My foot felt great, but I put it on anyway because I'm a glutton for punishment. I am going to go on the devil today and get that cardio in. And yesterday after I got off, my foot was feeling a little fire, not in a good way. I got the brace on there today just to help it out. They say that you can wear, athletes wear this when running and all that good stuff. So we're going to give it a shot. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to be as easy with it as possible. However, today's Thursday. Tomorrow is a short run game, and I'm going to attempt to run, because my thing is, a lot of people keep telling me, oh, you need to rest, you need to stay off of it for like 3 weeks. My thing is if I stay off of it and it heals, or if it doesn't feel bad anymore, and then I go to run and it's going to feel bad again. So my thinking, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to try to do like 2 miles tomorrow to condition it back to where it needs to be. The girl, what are you doing? You're not a doctor and you don't know what the hell you're doing, but this is my thinking. This is my plan. Like, I don't want to just stay off of it. I want to like make that damn foot know that it's got work to do. Okay. So I am going to run tomorrow for 2 miles. We might run / walk. We'll see. I'm not going to go crazy, y'all. Don't get, all scared down below and comment all these crazy things. It is feeling great. It's feeling a million times better than what it did on Monday. But make everything into a positive, guys. Wake up in a positive headspace. Don't wake up with negativity in your life. Don't surround yourself with negativity in your life, because it's just going to deter your health journey. It's going to make you feel like crap the entire day. Surround yourself with positive thoughts. Surround yourself with positive people, like-minded people like yourself. If you've got people that are constantly tearing you down for your lifestyle, whether that be keto, paleo, Weight Watchers, low carb, low calorie, whatever, you don't need them in your life. And like I've mentioned before, a lot of you are like, well, it's my family. I get it, but you can just separate yourself from your family from a little bit and focus on you. There's nothing selfish about focusing on you right now and what's best for you and your health, okay? Because a lot of times we put ourselves to the back burner. We put ourselves to the side to take care of everybody else. And, sometimes that works, but most part, it's not going to work, because you're taking care of everybody else. You're not taking care of yourself. Hence, you're not going to take care of everybody else 100% like you would want to in your mind. So take care of yourself first, and it's going to trickle down everywhere, and you're going to have such a positive aurora about yourself, and it's just going to rub off on everybody else. Positivity wins. Positivity. Gym juice is flowing. As y'all can see, the girl is jacked. Let's get in here and let's do core day, my least favorite workout.
Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Woo, I feel so fire. OMG, did y'all see what the girl did? The girl went past her time on on the devil. So I don't even have words, y'all. I do have words. You know, the girls always got words. I went in there and did core day. So I went into the hips and abs area and we did all the machines and a circuit of 4, the Chariot's Cradle. Then I did some floor work on the mat with some ab work as well. And I did that with a circuit of 3. Then I went over to, by the Intimidation Zone, they have some ab cruncher machines over there that I've never even tried. So I went over there and played with those, and man, they're a beast. And then we went on the devil, aka the stair climber if you're an OG. So I went over there and I said, you know what, let's get on here, let's get to 100 flights. That's what we've been doing, 100 floors with no problem, even with the foot situation. And let me tell you guys, this ankle compression brace thing is freaking life. Oh my gosh, I have no pain, no discomfort like I did yesterday after getting off the devil. This thing is a winner chicken ankle dinner. Well, yes indeed, I will link it down below because I think it was hella cheap on Amazon, and it's a 2-pack, so it's not just 1, it's 2. So if both your ankles are jacked, you got 2. So I had the intention of doing 100 floors. Got on there, I was like, let's do 120. I'm feeling freaking jacked, I'm feeling pumped, my foot feels great, let's go. And then something kicked in. It's like that when you're running as well. Something kicked in and I said, oh my gosh, I just feel so flippin' amazing right now. I feel like I could run off this thing, that stair climber. And y'all, I could barely do 5 minutes before if you watch back at the beginning of my keto vlogs. So don't think, I had someone say that they hadn't watched me in a while and they clicked on a video and they thought I was full of myself. Guys, the least from it, right? I'm always here to encourage and motivate you guys. And I just want to share my experience and how I'm feeling. And being confident is not anything about being full of yourself. So you can be proud. And that was on the proud video. Really, like, you're going to make a comment on that when I'm talking about how proud I am of everybody and you're going to make a comment like that. But I am feeling great about myself, and there's nothing wrong with that from where I've come in almost 2 years. If you go back and watch those videos, we've come a freaking long way, and we've worked hard. We've worked hella hard to get here, and there's nothing to be ashamed about, and there's nothing full of yourself or cocky about being confident in where you are and how much you've accomplished in your journey. You need to rock that. I've talked about that all the time. Go in Whole Foods, stretch your stuff in a new pair of jeans that you went down in a size. There is nothing cocky and, obnoxious about that. That is you showing what you have worked so hard for, and there's nothing wrong with that. So don't ever feel bad about that. Don't let any negativity, like I mentioned earlier, bring you down from that. You do you versus you out there. Get out of your own way. Get out of your body's way. So I did that today. I said, you know what? I'm going to get out of my head space and let my body do its thing. And I did. And we went to 151 floors in about 35 minutes. Was it 35 minutes or 40 minutes, something like that? I was like, man, girl, we need to just go to 45 minutes. But I was like, oh, let's not push our luck. I'm just feeling great. I'm feeling so good. I feel like I have so much energy, and just knock it out first thing in the morning, guys, if you can, if it's possible with your workouts. It will set the tone, have that positivity for the day, and just make you feel incredible the rest of your day. Let's go. No injuries going to get this girl down. We are pushing through. We're adjusting. Winners adjust. And we are showing up. And we are doing the damn thing. You guys do it too. One day at a time. Everything that you do, guys, everything that you do for your health as far as your nutrition and your exercise, it doesn't matter if you do 5 minutes. That is bettering your health. You're doing a hell of a lot more than most. It's noon, finally back home, so we're going in with brunch. I've got some egg whites. These are the ones from Whole Foods, and I just did the little conversion thing on the side. So I did, for 3 large egg whites, I did half a cup plus 2 tablespoons for my quantity in there. And then I did a generous amount of cinnamon. Y'all know, if y'all have been with me for any amount of time with the other vlogs, you know what's going down. And then after we take it out of the pan, we're going to make scrambled egg whites. We're going to put some of this keto nutso nut butter. This stuff is so good. I've got a big one I'm about to bust into because this one's almost out. The chocolate one's good too, but it's paleo. It does have coconut sugar, just FYI. But the macros on this one are really good. They're upside down, but it is 6 total carbs and 4 fiber. So you get 2 net for a serving. Let's go. And then I'm going to put a little bit of granola on top. I've got a piece of the Base Culture cinnamon bread. I did a keto kicker on this, guys. So even though it's got raisins in it, it actually raised my ketones in that video. If you want to check it out, I'll link it in the iCards above. I'm gonna put some butter on it. And then we're going to do some turkey sausage, and we're going to call it a wrap, and do my protein coffee that I did yesterday. Ketone check before we bust into this first meal of the day. And this is day 4 of the 5-day ketosis challenge. Hells to the yes. We're coming in at a 0.7. I feel like this thing is like 4.0 though. I feel so fired today and so good. So don't let this get in your head, guys. I know a lot of y'all have been discouraged because you've been doing the challenge and you weren't reading nutritional ketosis, but you've been doing great with your exercise. You've been doing great with your macros. You can still lose weight and not read in ketosis on this monitor, okay? You can still get gains in the gym and not read in ketosis on this monitor. So don't let the scale, in fact, get in your head with the progress that you're making each and every day for your body. Here's our first meal of the day. So I've got the egg whites with the nut butter on there, the nutso. I did add some of the maple pecan HighKey granola. Y'all know I love that stuff so much. And I just did a little drizzle of some hemp hearts and some chia seeds on top. 2 of the turkey sausages by Butterball, and then a piece of the base culture bread. As you can see, I put a little bit of butter on there, and that is it. This doesn't look like my usual beast mode lunch or brunch breakfast combo, but this is what I was craving, so I'm going in for it. And we're probably gonna do a snack because it's not as much quantity that you know that the girl probably needs. But I don't know, this might fill me up because this is a lot of protein. Speaking of, we got our protein coffee back here that I showcased yesterday on how to make. Remember, I'm not even really counting too much. This is 6 for the bread. There is, what we say, 2 for the nutso. That's probably maybe 4. And then maybe 1 for the granola there, so it's not a ton. And what I'm doing for dinner tonight, I know I'm not even going to be at my 25 net, even if we do a snack, so we are all good. That was delicious. Definitely hit the spot as far as cravings go. I'm not overly full though, so we probably will do a snack before dinner. And I wanted to show you real quick, this might be gross, like next to my empty plate, like, you know, we do those things around here. Here's the compression ankle sleeve thing. Like I said, it came in a 2-pack. I went ahead and took it off because I don't want to wear it all day, only when we're running and exercising and stuff. And my ankle feels so good, like just walking around with it right now versus yesterday. So progress, guys, and thankful for these bad boys from Amazon. Also just finished my first half of my water in my hydro jug at 12:45. Let's go. This is the second half. We're doing great on our water already. We've been doing good on the water the past couple of days. It's almost 3 o'clock. I've been working, doing meal plans for my keto coach clients, y'all, and it's made me hungry. Like just looking at all these delicious recipes and stuff, I'm like, girl, you need a snack. So I'm going to do a Marigold bar. Y'all have seen these in the past few vlogs. I've been trying out their fall sampler. They are new to me and I am loving most of them. I've been telling you guys which ones I like, which ones I don't. I don't like them all. I'm honest with you guys 100%. And this is the first time I'm trying the gingerbread one. So it's 20 grams of protein, 1 net carb. That's great. 1 sugar. It's 14 grams of fat. They are sweetening this with allulose and it is grass-fed, guys. Grass-fed bars. This is amazing. It's got all clean ingredients in there, which you know I'm all about. We've got some stevia in there. It even has real salt, made with real salt. What? I have a link down below, guys, and a code that will get you a discount with them. They are a really great company. They're very personable, I will say, and you know I'm all about that life too. I've had some people suggest I put this in the microwave. I know, don't get triggered, for like 10 seconds because that will enhance the flavor a little bit. Some of the other ones I've tried, y'all said that if they're cold, because you have to keep these in the fridge, that you won't taste the flavor as much if they're cold, but if you microwave them and just warm them up a little bit, it'll pop the flavor. We'll see. Review time on gingerbread bar. Wow, I was just dogging about flavor not being on point on some of the bars. This flavor of the ginger, very, very strong. So if you're not a huge ginger fan, you're going to want to pass on this one. But if you like ginger and you like gingerbread, it had really big chunks of pecan in there with a nice crunch. I appreciate that. So this is a go for me, and definitely in the microwave. Okay, game changer in the microwave, y'all. 10 seconds is all I did, and it warmed it up. It made it kind of gooey. You know, that chocolate one we had the other night, if you watched that vlog, and I said that the flavor was not very strong with chocolate. I bet you if I would have put that in the microwave, it would have tasted like a melted out of the oven brownie or something. So there's a little tip. 10 seconds. I wouldn't do it much more than that because you're going to melt them, and it was already like very pliable. They're really hard coming out the fridge, but when I melted it for 10 seconds, it was very like soft and really, really good, guys. This one gets a thumbs up, but again, if you're not a huge ginger fan, this might not be for you. I had to get on here and share this with y'all because I thought that was so freaking funny the other day. So if you follow my girl, Daniela Diaries, she was on her Instagram stories and she was talking about how she was about to throw this bow out the door because she was making it herself for her tree topper, and she was like over it, and she's like, I'm just gonna buy one off Etsy, damn it. And I messaged her and I was like, girl, I just bought one off of Etsy myself. So this is for my wreath that's above my stove, and I bought this off Etsy. It was like 12 bucks. So I was like, you know what, we are not making one. I am not going through the hassle. I feel you, Danielle, I feel you, girl. And I just did the damn thing and bought one, and I'm happy with it. I will pay the person to make it for the frustration. Sometimes it's not worth it when crafting, and y'all know I'm a crafter at heart. Dinner tonight, we're making crispy chicken thighs. I've been craving some thighs with the skin on. I am here for it. We're always doing boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Who are we, guys? I love the skin. Y'all comment down below if you're a skin lover or if you like the skinless everything. What is your life? So this is what I did in my little shallow bowl here is I flipped each side. I did a little bit of Redmond's real salt, of course, and I did a bunch of Tony's Sacheries. This is the Creole seasoning that we use down here. I did a little bit of garlic powder, and then just on the top here, I sprinkled some baking powder. That's supposed to give it some really crispy texture rather than just baking it as is. So we shall see. I'll update you guys. 450 in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. To go along with our chicken thighs, we're going to be doing that Keto Lady's cauli mash in here that she has. It is so good. I actually made it Monday when you watched the carb cycling video from Thursday, and we have leftovers, so I'm just going to use that so it doesn't go to waste because it is too good to go to waste. And we're also going to be making her cornbread muffins. Oh yeah, I'm here for it. And then I have a dessert that I want to make. I'm just like in the baking fields right now. I might not even eat much of it, but I just want to make a cake. Y'all ever get in the mood where you just want to make a damn cake and you're like in the fall feels, in the Christmas feels? I'm here for it, but this is for dinner. We may make a dessert later. Oh yes, chicken thighs on point, crust, skin is on point. Oh my gosh, and they look so juicy. Oh, yes, please. Y'all, does this not look flippin' amazing? Let's get that cauli mash plated and a side salad. Treat yourself season. This looks freaking phenomenal. Got the chicken, cauli mash, side salad, and I put some more of the Primal Kitchen balsamic on there. It's been my favorite lately. We've got a little avocado, bacon pieces, a half of a boiled egg, and some blue cheese crumbles. And look at this cornbread muffin that I jacked up the recipe because I left out the cheese, but we've got some butter on there. It's gonna be delicious nonetheless. I am beyond stuffed. OMG, that was so satisfying, so good. Y'all make that chicken because it's like fried chicken but not fried, like guilt-free. So good. The skin on this stuff is so crisp. You could put some barbecue sauce on it or put some buffalo wing sauce on it, whatever. I mean, fire. And these little beauties, they are dangerous, even though I didn't put the cheese in them. So review time. If I would have put the cheese in these would have been over the top. The jalapeno is what saved them. If I didn't put the jalapeno in there, they would be bland and just taste like, you know, almond flour muffins. But being that I put the jalapeno in there, it tasted just like regular cornbread to me with the sweetness from the monk fruit she's got in there and a couple of other ingredients. It was spot on. So I did decide to bake something, and I kind of put my own spin on this. So I'll have it linked down below. It's supposed to be a pecan pie bundt cake with a caramel glaze. Well, I didn't do the caramel glaze. Instead, what I did is I used 2 of these Just Made Keto sugar-free chocolate frosting. She does have chocolate and vanilla. And I just put it all over the top. And then I chopped up some pecans and put crushed pecans on top. Doesn't that look bomb? I tasted a little piece of the cake and it was good just by itself. So you don't have to frost this. It'd be good just by itself and dunk it in your coffee in the morning. Yes, indeed.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm gone.
Good morning, happy Friday, Friday the 13th, what the actual heck, y'all. In 2020, I think we need to all bunker down and like get our end of the world apocalypse prep out. The day has been amazing so far on this Friday the 13th. As y'all saw, we just ran a 5K with an injury. Now I keep talking about this injury and a lot of you guys are getting on to me. It feels great. It is healing so great. I'm taking really good care of it. This ankle compression thing is helping so much. I didn't want to push it today. My goal today was 2 miles. We got to 2 and I was just feeling fire. I had no discomfort the entire time with my foot. You know what I had discomfort with the entire time for my run? My freaking abs were hurting like hell. Tells me that I need to do a core day more often. I'm so bad with with doing core. I'll do it like every other week, but I need to be consistent and I need to go to the gym to do it because it was killer yesterday and I can feel it all in my lower and upper abs and it's hurting like hell. And every freaking step that I took, my foot didn't hurt. My abs hurt like a you know what. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling fantastic and I just want you guys to know that I'm okay. I've had a million of comments with you need to go to the doctor, you need to get an x-ray, you need to go to the chiropractor, you need to go and watch Netflix like you said. No girls, I am doing what I think's best for me. And you know what? If something happens later on down the road, then we can say Nicole was hard-headed, right? And I can tell you guys that I am hard-headed, but you know what hard-headed has gotten me? It has gotten me to where I am right today, right where I stand today. I am a disciplined, strong-willed, motivated person. So no one's going to tell me I can't do something. No one's going to tell me that I can't obtain that goal because I just have it wrapped in my head that it's going to happen. I'm going to do the damn thing. I'm going to show up and we're going to get those gains. We're going to reach that goal. We're going to crush that goal. And that's what you need to be successful, guys. I'm not saying to go out there and hurt yourself. I'm not saying to go out there and be extreme, but you've got to have that mindset. You've got to have that mindset of I can do anything. Nothing's going to stop me. Nobody around me is going to deter me from my goal and what my dream is, because guess what? It is your goals. It is your dreams. It is your life. Nobody's living this life but you. And do you want to die tomorrow and regret not living your life? I don't. And you know what reminds me of that all the time? And I don't want to get emotional, but my father-in-law that passed away. If you've been with me for a long time, you guys know the whole story with that, but it was super unexpected. And he was always one that lived in the moment. And he was always one that, you know, did things and lived his life. He lived, guys. I can say that when he passed, he lived a good life. But I know if he would have known that he was going to pass, he would have did so much more in the moment. You know what I'm saying? And that is just really resonated with me since his passing. And I mention that to my husband all the time, you know, when we talk about putting things off. I always mention that to him and he's always like, you know, you're right. My dad would have wanted us to do this, or my dad would have done this. My dad wouldn't have put it off. And if my dad were still here, don't want to be that if I were still here. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I just want to live my life for me and no one's going to deter me from what I want to do because this is my life. And nobody lives it but me. Nobody's in this skin but me. So just keep that in mind. Just wanted to share that today with you guys. Like I said, I'm not saying to go out there and be extreme. I know a lot of people take things out of context when I say them and twist them around. I'm just saying live in the moment. Do you, basically. Simple. 10:23, trying to get this first meal of the day in. I've been on a KetoKrate kick if you've been watching the vlogs, and I had exactly 3 left of the crepini egg thins. I can find these at my Walmart now. Yes, indeed. We've got the Faye 5%. Y'all know that's my favorite yogurt of all time. We've got some cinnamon in there, some chia seeds, some hemp hearts, and then on top, I didn't even measure, guys. I know that's a lot more than what I usually eat, but I'm here for it. The base culture cinnamon almond butter is keto friendly, and then we did a little bit of berries. I did not weigh that either, but that is less than what I usually do. And then I sprinkled a little bit of HighKey granola. This is the maple pecan I've been featuring all week. I love that stuff and glad to have it back. Coffee, we've got to try this cinnamon sugar cookie that I hauled from Walmart. Everybody's raving about it. You know, the FOMO feels are real. So we're going in with that with some vanilla nut pods. We haven't had regular coffee in this entire vlog. We've been doing the protein coffee. So y'all know we're doing the complete collagen from Equip. This is the unflavored one, guys. Definitely check down below for Perfect Keto. If you did not stock up on that new flavor, the cinnamon toast or whatever, I have it coming. I cannot wait to try it. But I know we're going to have some killer Black Friday deals. Y'all keep asking. Yes, for Equip and for Perfect Keto. So if you need to stock up, hold out in the next couple weeks and go ham on the Black Friday deal because it's going to be the best one until after the first of the year for sure. Ketone check for the 5-day ketosis challenge. This is day 5. We're coming in at a 0.7 post run. So I haven't had anything. I haven't had electrolytes or nothing like that. Just water, coming in at a 0.7. Already talked about the crepes. We've got sausage from Butterball Turkey, 3 Vital Farms eggs with Redmond's real salt and that breakfast blend by Primal Palate. And then the coffee. Yes, indeed. A great way to start our Friday. Review time. The Green Mountain Cinnamon cookie, coffee, whatever it is, beats the Great Value butter cookie. I have to say, in my opinion, it was slightly better. I don't feel like the butter cookie by Great Value knocks my socks off. It's not one that I would actually purchase again, and that disappoints me because I was like all hyped up and I finally found it and it was like a big old deal, and it's not that big of a deal. The Starbucks peppermint mocha is really good, guys, and my community hasn't come out with their peppermint one. I don't think they are this year, so thank goodness I got that Starbucks one. Outfit of the day is nothing special. This is from Target. If you watched that Target video, guys, I am loving all the sweatshirts. I think I bought like 2 or 3, I don't even know, but this one says good vibes. And then I've got some American Eagle shorts because I've got summer on the bottom and fall on the top. It's gonna be 85 degrees down here today. What is going on, Louisiana? Where are the Christmas feels? I don't even know, but we're feeling it anyways. And then of course we got our little Walmart leopard extra shoes on. We don't even match, but that's my life. Like, I love it. Let's go grocery shopping. The excitement of the day. Oh, Nicole, what are you doing at Whole Foods? Just getting unbun wasted and nut pod wasted. Don't come for me. 2:30, just back home from my grocery escapades. You know how we do. And we're doing a snacky plate because it's 2:30. I was gonna make my coconut flour pizza. That's in my e-cookbook because it's so good and we haven't had it forever since my meltdown with coming back off dairy free. But we're having pizza next week. It's on the meal plan. So I said, you know what? Let's just go through leftovers. I have so much gumbo left over. We had the chicken last night. We're not gonna get through it. So I wanna make sure that we get all that done. So I'm just gonna do a snacky plate because I know it's going to be a beast mood of a dinner, and yes, the girls having dessert tonight and something extra special too. So what we got going on, if you watch that Trader Joe's haul, I will link it up above. I got some really awesome keto finds, guys, and this is brand new, the Truffle Dip. It's a creamy truffle infused dip with a blend of cream cheese, ricotta, and Parmesan. Let's go. 1 net carb for 2 tablespoons. I am doing the flackers. This is the last of this bag. I just bought another one that you'll see in tomorrow's grocery haul if you're watching on Monday. I love these because you get 10 of them for 1 net carb, and some people hate the taste of these, but I love this specific one, the sea salt one. The other ones I can't vouch for. Genoa salami, I've only got 4 slices. The macros on this are for a whole half a sleeve, but I'm not going to go that hard today. And then we've got some jalapeno and garlic Greek stuffed olives from Sam's Club. Just got 4. I usually do 10. Again, just trying to do as little as possible because we're going to go ham tonight, I know. And then some pasture raised hard boiled eggs by Vital Farms. I got these from Imperfect Foods. Same thing with the salami. Yes, I can boil my own eggs, and y'all know I have, guys, but it was a really good deal to have them, and I'm going to see if I like them because they last forever, and it's just nice to have for like salads and whatever you want to add them to. Make an egg salad real quick, and you don't have to boil them up in your Instant Pot. And we're doing a Zevia Energy Mango Ginger. I really wanted to do a bang, but I'm going to be a little bit good today. I'm probably going to have a bang tomorrow, no lie, and do a Zevia because it's sweetened with stevia and not the sucralose and the acesulfame potassium, but it is treat yourself season, so you know I'm still going to be having those bangs until we do that 75 hard keto cut. Breaking news, this truffle dip is freaking life. Why did I not buy 2? What is my life? I must go back to Trader Joe's. Oh, such a pity. But guys, this stuff is so bomb. Keto friendly. I cannot get over how good this truffle dip is. Girl, why didn't you finish it? 2 tablespoons is a lot. I think this lazy keto has got me being a lightweight. Y'all know I'm usually beast mode with everything. But man, even with my flacker, I was like, that thing was like loaded down with dip, and I was like, I can't do anymore. So good, guys. Highly recommend. If I go back to Trader Joe's and they have it still, I'm picking more up. Bomb. 3:20, I'm totally slacking. I'm just now starting my other half of my gallon. We're gonna be peeing all night. I'm waiting for Waylon to get home from school so he can hang his ornaments, but the tree is donezo. Yes, indeed. And I am whipped and I am starving. So we're about to go and eat. I got this tree off Amazon. That keto lady made me do it. And then like the pine cones and the burlap poinsettias and stuff like that I got from Hobby Lobby. All the ornaments are from Hobby Lobby. And I just absolutely love it. I talked about the twinkling lights, so I went to go add them and I didn't like the way it looked. Who is she? So I'm gonna save those for outside to decorate, but I just absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. I've always wanted a flock tree, and this was such an amazing deal for this. It came shipped to my door, super easy to put up. It did have a lot of flocking get off on me, not as much as I thought though, so I'm happy with it. Christmas, let's go, 2020. Get us in the good field. Don't you love how I have like all like white and red and flocked and snow and then random Hulk sitting on the tree? Boy life. 6:30, dinner on repeat. I'm sorry guys, we didn't do the pizza and give you something else with some variety, but I've been busy with the tree and I have a ton of food left over, a ton. So we don't want it to go to waste. And anything I have left over of this gumbo, I'm freezing. It is so good. You've got to try it. Got a side salad with some avocado, blue cheese, bacon, half of an egg, salt and pepper. We've got one of those cornbread muffins that we made that mistake, but they're still bomb. And the gumbo. This is gonna be delicious. That gumbo is fire. Okay, let's let that go down before we attempt anything else. 7:23, I like to cut off my eating window every night by 7:30. It just helps with digestion so I can take my magnesium, my turmeric and get going. But we are going in with the dessert. It is Friday, treat yourself, right? I have not had dessert all week. So we're gonna have that pecan pie turned chocolate cake. I will have it linked down below. Hubby said it was amazing, so I cannot wait to try it. Look at the hunks of pecans in the cake and on top with the Just Made Keto chocolate frosting. Don't forget, I have a discount code, guys. Their muffins, their breads are life. Their frostings too. You can put their frostings in your coffee. Yes, I've done that. It is so bomb. But I am drinking tonight the Key Nutrients Keto Cocoa. If you've been with me from the very beginning of my keto journey, you know this stuff is a staple. I haven't had it in a while, but this stuff is so good. I have a discount code with them too. This tastes just like chocolate milk. It's so good. I just put a cup of unflavored almond milk in there, and then 1 scoop of that. You can add some cinnamon. You can do some whipped topping. I'm not getting bougie. This mug is from Big Lots. I know you're gonna ask, guys. I think it was like $4. How cute is that? Wow, talk about delicious. Of course, the Key Nutrients Keto Cocoa. It's a must, especially right now for holiday season. Y'all need that in your life. And wow, this cake was bomb. So freaking moist. And I will have it linked down below for you guys. Remember, I tweaked it with the Just Made Keto frosting and just put pecans on top. She has a like caramel glaze, but we weren't getting all that bougie, and it added a little bit of extra sugar. There is a little bit of sugar in the cake, guys, because she calls for molasses. Same thing with my pecan pie bars. All the pecan pie like keto stuff calls for a little bit, but once you divide it up, it's like minuscule. So it's not going to hurt you in the long run. And it was so good. You were right. I was wrong. You might want to record that because you're not going to hear it often. I'm taking y'all's advice and I'm going to rest the foot from running for a little bit. So I ran on Friday, as y'all saw. We felt great. And then yesterday, Saturday morning, I'm filming this on Sunday. Saturday morning, I woke up and it was hurting again like it did Monday morning. So I said, you know what? I just can't keep doing this. I'm going to hurt myself even worse. And that's what a lot of you guys were saying. And I need to get out of my head as far as being bullheaded and hard-headed and listen to my body, listen to y'all's suggestions, and take it easy from the running game. So I'm still going to be working out. Let's not get crazy out there, but I'm not going to be doing high impact cardio like running. So the stair climber has been treating me great all week long. My foot felt great. It was just getting back to feeling awesome. And then I ran on Friday. So that probably wasn't the best decision, but I needed to do it for myself to make this decision and to see if I needed to take some rest time from running or if I could do it. So I had to test it out for myself. But my plan for Sunday on the carb cycling days is to do a family walk with the fam or go to the gym and do the stair climber for cardio, and definitely incorporate some yoga on Sundays. I haven't been doing that and I need to repair and replenish for the week and to help out my foot too. I'm gonna do some Epsom salt baths for the foot and stuff. Y'all suggested that. So thank y'all so much for the suggestions, for the love. Y'all been checking on me on Instagram and checking in about my foot, and man, I just love you guys so much. Y'all are family to me, and just the fact that y'all are taking time out of your busy lives to check in on me means more to me than you guys will ever know. So thank you so much. I have taken every comment into consideration as far as the foot goes, so thank you so much for all the love and all the support that y'all always show me and continue to show me here. I appreciate it so much, and I'm definitely going to take off from the running game. So what does that mean for my half marathon January 15th? We still got time, but I've got to heal it up, and by me doing these little runs here and there and continuing to make it feel bad is not helping the process. So I'm just going to focus on arms. I'm going to focus on legs. Core was amazing this week and I'm really loving that. So I'm going to focus on core now too going forward. And you know, if you have a strong core, everything else follows too. So that's probably something that I should have been doing from the very beginning. And just incorporating more stretching, more yoga, and doing that damn stair climber. That devil and I, we're going to be BFFs now. Y'all know, because I hate that damn thing, but it definitely gives gives me that cardio burn, and I can do it without any high impact on the foot. So we're gonna be besties now, I guess. Alternate day fasting results. Let's talk about that. Mind blown, because at the beginning of this week we were 137. Now we're at like what, 133 or 134, whatever the scale said. I'll pop it up right here. Mind blowing results. So that's with me just eyeballing portions, just eating what I want, eating intuitively, just making sure that the protein game is up. And wow, I mean, the scale's down like unintentionally. Like I thought it was going to actually go up, but it is down from me tracking. It's so weird how your body needs a switch up from the same old, and then you see a plateau go, you know, break a plateau, you see the scale go down. I'm not wanting the scale to go down necessarily, but it was nice to get back to my norm, which has been about 133, 134, but I don't want it to get too low because like we keep saying, 75 hard is just around the corner, and I know that we're going to be dropping some weight, maybe unintentionally, and I don't want that. I'm comfortable at 133, 134 is where I like my body to be, and we're just in that strong, not skinny, muscle building mode. So dang, lazy keto for the win, and I am actually really loving not having to worry about plugging in my food and not having to worry about measuring every little thing. It's been very refreshing this week, and I definitely think you need to do that when you're first starting keto, but if you've been doing keto long term, go in and out of tracking and not tracking a lazy keto, and just keep your body guessing and give yourself a break every once in a while and just live this lifestyle, because it is a lifestyle that we're living. This is not a diet. So thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you enjoy these motivational Monday vlogs, please give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me out so much. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, I would love to have you a part of the family. So make sure you hit all the bells and whistles down below before you leave. Thank you again for your love and support. Thank you for your concerns about the foot, the suggestions, and the love for it. It just means everything. Y'all warm my heart so much, and y'all are such a big part of my life and of my journey, and it just means everything to me. I hope you are out there doing well. I hope you are healthy. I hope you're in good shape, and if you are, do the damn thing. Follow through, stay consistent, and show up, guys, each and every day. Remember, Goody Beats tells us that winners adjust, so that's what this girl's doing, and that's what you guys should do too. Adjust and do it, guys. Just do it. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Yeah.